Today we're going to showcase to you the top 10 base links for Town Hall 12. These bases are going to help you push, they're going to help you in Clan War, and they're going to help you farm. So we're going to start off with the war bases first, and base number 1 here is a war base. This is a very unique layout. I love the 3 infernos in the center, but notice how they're all segmented from each other, so it's really hard for ground units to path and go after each one of them, and it's really annoying for air units because obviously you got the 2 sweepers. We have a really nice Tesla farm at the top, and basically this base is just designed to confuse the attackers. Now, the recommended defensive CC from the base builder of this is 2 super minions, 2 headhunters, and 4 archers. Base number 2 is also a war base, and yet again it is slightly funky. The walls are actually symmetrical, but the base isn't, with the town hall and the eagle artillery set up very confusingly. Now, in terms of the recommended defensive CC, 2 super minions and 2 rocket balloons. Make sure to give this one a go, because look at that multi-inferno in the center. That is horrific to try and path your troops to. Base number 3 is a bit more of a conventional war base. It's an anti-3-star setup. You've got the eagle all the way on one side of the base and the town hall on the other, which is designed to make it as uncomfortable for the attacker as possible, because you can't get both of them down early in the attack, and obviously they are the main 2 targets at Town Hall 12. Now, in terms of the recommended CC, it's recommended for 1 super dragon, so interesting choice for the clan castle there. Base number 4 is more of a diamond base. It is symmetrical across the middle. As you can see, symmetrical bases can be strong in some instances. One of the best parts of it is the base generally has no natural weakness, because one side of the base is the exact same as the other if you split it down the middle, whereas the anti-3 base, like the last one, yes, it is more confusing to attack because it's asymmetrical, but you'll often be able to find weaknesses on the base if the attacker is good enough to do so. Now, in terms of the recommended CC for this, we have 2 super minions and 2 rocket balloons. Base number 5 here is recommended as a Clan War League base. Now, obviously, there is a lot of overlap between war bases you can use in Clan War League and Clan Wars. Up to you, but I could recommend them for both. But the base builder has said specifically to use this in the 1-hit format that we have once a month in game. And as you can see, very annoying base, another anti-3 where the base is very spread out and it's hard to get a lot of value at once. In terms of the recommended CC, that is recommended as 1 super dragon. Base number 6 is more of what I'd expect for a base that's recommended for the Clan War Leagues, because we got that town hall in the center there. Remember, it is a 1-hit format, so if the attacker gets a 1-star, they're not going to be able to re-hit the base, and that's why sometimes having the town hall in the center is very nice. It can also lead to some bad outcomes though, because with the town hall in the center, generally you're more likely to take a 3-star, but you're also more likely to take a 1-star, so take the risk if you see fit. And then the recommended CC is 1 super dragon. Base number 7 here is the last of the War or Clan War League bases, so we've given you 7 options to use in War. This one, the eagle, isn't as far from the town hall, but that multi-inferno compartment at the top does make it really awkward to get the eagle artillery down. In terms of the defensive CC, recommended as 2 super minions and 2 rocket balloons. Now we move on to a hybrid base, and a hybrid base is kind of defined as a base that's good for anything. You can use it in Clan Wars if you want, you can push with it if you want, and you can farm with it if you want, because you can see all the storages are inside the base here. Now, the recommended CC for this one, you can use either 1 super dragon or 2 regular dragons. Base number 9 here is a push base. That's why we got the town hall in the very center, because we do want to try and see if we can get a lucky 1-star defense if we can whilst pushing, because it does make the world of difference. Also, really awkward to get to the center of the base here, particularly those 3 infernos all having dead zones around them makes them very powerful, and they are often your best chance of defending, obviously other than the eagle and the town hall, but there is always a lot of spotlight put on them by the attacker. Now, the recommended CC for this is a dragon, 1 Valkyrie, and 2 head hunters. And the last base of the video, another push base here. We can see that town hall set up in the center, but a lot of the main targets aren't in the very center of the base. They're kind of around the edge. Got a really nice single inferno by the clan castle as well. Interesting to see all 4 air defenses on one side of the base. Maybe that'll help you versus some dragon attackers. Now, the recommended CC is 2 witches, 2 headhunters, and 4 archers. That's it for the top 10 bases at Town Hall 12. Let me know if you try some of these bases and how it goes for you. Obviously, defending at Town Hall 12 is really difficult, but we've tried to give you the best tools possible to get the best outcomes.